Hello, baby. How are you?
Good.
Aha. Now, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
And the questions will be revolving around devices or
Ah.
gadgets.
Oh, all right.
So, I can see you've got your phone with you right there.
Yeah.
So, the first question I'm going to ask you is this: is it wise to give phones to children?
In many cases, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, you have to teach them what to do with the phone
Mm-hmm.
and the right and wrong things on the phone.
Mm-hmm. What are some of the right things that you find on the phone?
So, as an example, if you give your child a phone,
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
should always be using it for the right things and not the wrong. And
Mm-hmm.
the same way how I
Mm-hmm.
use it to find recipes for sugar cookies.
Oh, let me just zoom into that. Recipes for what?
Sugar cookies and
For
other
sugar
cookies as well.
cookies. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I noticed when we went shopping today, you bought a number of things.
Mhm.
What is it that you want to prepare?
Well, I got a lot of things, but they're all for different matters. So first of all, I got vanilla essence, brown sugar, jaggery milk, powdered sugar, whipped cream powder, baking powder, and oranges.
Mm-hmm.
So and I also got food coloring and strawberry essence.
Mm-hmm.
I got all of those so I can make different things
Uh-huh.
like cookies, cakes,
Yeah.
and even other pastries I can make.
Like what? Said cookies and
Cookies,
what else?
cakes,
Cakes. Uh-huh.
cupcakes, whatever whatever whipped cream can make.
Ah, so you've got
And
whipped cream as well.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and some something I'll find out the name later,
Okay.
but I'm gonna be making it, so by then hopefully I would have found the name.
You'd have found the name. Okay. So these are some of the wonderful things that you've learned because you've got a phone.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So is it right for parents to say, no, no, you're too young, you shouldn't have a phone, stuff like that. Concentrate on your studies. Is that a good thing?
Well, it sometimes it can be a good thing, but most of the time that's wrong.
Why do you say that most of the time that's wrong?
Cause if you deny your child to have a phone,
Mm-hmm.
then they then most of the things that I have learned today,
Mm-hmm.
those other children won't be able to learn.
Just so the children won't be able to learn.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
cause now stuff like this are not in cooking books.
Mm-hmm.
They're online.
They're online.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that children can learn if they go to the right sites
Yes.
on YouTube or TikTok or Snapchat or Facebook or
Instagram.
Instagram and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's actually good to have gadgets, the devices like phones and laptops. So what do you do when you come across things that are not things that are unpalatable, unsavory, things that are not good for people to watch? What do you do?
Well, I would swipe away or exit the tab.
You just exit the tab really quickly. All right. So, what would you tell parents then when it comes to phones, when it comes to laptops, and when it comes to social media and things like that?
So you can give your child a phone. Just make sure that you teach them the rights and wrongs, and make sure that they use it for the right things and
Some,
not to do bad things.
sorry. Sometimes when children make mistakes or they do something wrong, parents take away their gadgets. Is that a good thing?
If if it's if it has been like that for a while, then that's fine. But if it just happened once, then just give your child another chance. Just tell them that that was not good. Don't do it again.
Okay. Lovely. All right, we're going to take a video of you cooking or baking, making some of those pastries you talked about. Okay, so that people can see that gadgets, devices, phones, and stuff like that can actually be used for positive purposes. All right, say bye-bye to God's people.
Goodbye, everybody. See you next time.